Okay. Glad I checked.
A few moments later.
Yeah, yeah.
I knew it, but I couldn't say nothing.
Yeah, I was just like, did I rack it? Oh, thank you. I've been getting
that got smaller in my thing.
I've been getting that all day. Yeah.
That's a little bit
Now I know what you all are thinking. It's not too late for me to just turn around, end the day, and call it quits. Well, that's not what we're going to do here. This NPC is going to press forward. You start stage 12 on this platform, then you sprint over to your left and engage 2 turtle shell targets before turning to your right and engaging 4 more that are spread out behind this hard cover. Now, I work my way around this S-bend, engage this turtle shell that's out in the open, hit one of the only reloads I hit moving, engage this steel popper, and hit this turtle shell, tuxedo turtle shell. Now, I was pretty bummed out I had this jam, because that slider was pretty cool. It had one that bobbed up and down and one that was stationary, but had to deal with the jam. Engage that turtle shell, then move over to this final shooting stage, which is 2 turtle shells and 3 steel poppers. Now, as you see, managed to hit another stationary reload because I cannot multitask apparently. But like I said, I'm just an NPC here. Taking a look at my scores now, it looks like I had a time of 45.87 seconds. I managed to place 14th in my division, which wasn't too bad.
Absolutely, but not really.
Right above, my last stage, which was 13th for my division. But for my overall placement, I wasn't too happy. I managed to get back up in the 300s. I was 302nd, but I ended up taking 58.43 stage points for my division and 57.11 stage points overall. So all in all, not too bad for an NPC. I'm hanging in there, guys. Doing my best. Now, I was told before I started this stage to abandon all hope before I entered, but I didn't take that advice. This is stage 13, and this was a lot of fun. You started on a plate, hopped back into the shooting area, engaged 2 steel poppers, one of which started the slider, and 2 silhouettes. Now, the slider had 2 steel poppers on it as well. Then you fell back and rounded the corner to a target that was only a headshot. Now, my first 3 shots were a little low, so I had to bring it up. And hey, look, a moving reload into 3 more paper silhouettes before rounding the corner and engaging the last stage, which is 2 more steel poppers, a silhouette, and a slider. Now, this last one engages the steel sliders, and as you guys will see here, I just do a piss-poor job at hitting it. But hey, what can you do? I'm just an NPC, and I'm just giving it my all out here. But I do manage to voice that I wanted to throw my gun at it. Right there. Taking a look at my scores here, it looks like my time was 48 seconds flat, so that was pretty cool. Boom. Right on the money. No extra seconds or milliseconds added there. For my division, I ended up placing 16th, and for my overall placement, I ended up getting 299th. So that was pretty good. Managed to stay right under 300. That's good for me. I didn't want to fall into that 300 range, and there we go. Pretty good for an NPC, guys. We're making improvements. Not main character status yet, but we're chipping away at it. Stage 14. I'm on a boat.
I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Everybody look at me 'cause I'm sailing on a boat.
Now, this one, I gotta be honest, I was a little bummed out about. I was expecting to be like exfilling from the boat or something like that. But hey, I don't know what I really could have been expecting more now that I'm looking back on it. It's not like we could have just had people jumping in and out of a boat on this. You would have had a lot of people falling. But regardless, you started seated with your gun in front of you. You had to pick it up, engage the 6 targets in front of you, 1 shot each, once with your strong hand, and then once again with your weak hand. Pretty fun stage to wrap up the day with. Nice and easy, and a good way to kind of unwind. Right after this, we did our chronoing, so it was a nice way to wind down, like I said. Taking a look at the scores, though, it looks like I had a time of 20.42 seconds and ended up taking 17th in my division and 309th overall. It doesn't look like, for whatever reason, we got stage points on this one, but hey, you know, it doesn't really matter because we're NPCs anyways. We're not taking first in these competitions. Our stage points are pretty much null and void. But we had fun, and it was a good time. Doing all 14 stages in one day was a lot, but I'd do it again. It was a lot of fun. It's that time of the video, guys. It is main character mics. Now, as you can see, we're going with a little bit of a different camera angle. I saw one of the guys in the competition go up on the berm here. There was no bay to our right, so you didn't have to worry about anyone shooting you. So I got a pretty nice overhead view. I chose to go with Mike's stage 13 run because it gives me plenty of time to say what I need to find people and get the hell out of here. So I'm going to start by thanking our sponsors. We had Big D's House of Tees, who made our very nice polos and put everyone's logo on there, made them look super professional. Big thanks to those guys. You need shirts made, go to them. We have mine and Ian's Jiu-Jitsu Academies, Armezzani Jiu-Jitsu Academy, and Indio Dojo Martial Arts. If you're learning to whoop some ass or get tougher, go to them. We have Cardello Lighting Electrical Supply, Ian's place of employment, and Big Fella's Pizza, Deli, and Wings. That's it, guys. I'm not gay. Thanks for sticking around.
Room's starting to spin real fast because of gayness.